Most people watch football emotionally, but analysts and coaches watch it with intention.
Saved by Leno, but he won't get to the follow-up. Oh, this is just dramatic.
When the ball is outside,
they have to feel us, guys.
When football began in the late 19th century, tactics were almost non-existent. Teams lined up with 7 or 8 forwards, charging forward in chaotic fashion. It was a game of strength and running, not strategy. But as the sport grew, managers realized there had to be a balance between attack and defense. That was the birth of tactics as we know them today. In the 1920s, the WM formation changed everything. Developed by Arsenal manager Herbert Chapman, it pulled players back into defense and midfield, creating a shape that gave team structure. For the first time, football was played with a sense of organization. Suddenly, matches weren't just about scoring more than the other team, they were about controlling space. The WM dominated English football for decades and laid the foundation for modern formations. By the 1950s, Hungarian football rewrote the playbook.
The big surprise came 6 minutes before the end when a long shot from Rahn gave the World Cup to Germany.
Hungary's mighty Magyars used deep-lying forwards, fluid movement, and quick passing to destroy defenses.
We were stunned because we saw a style of play, a system of playing that we had never seen before.
Their 6-3 win over England at Wembley in 1953 shocked the world and proved that tactical innovation could overcome brute force. Around the same time, Brazil were developing their own identity, perfecting attacking flair in the 4-2-4 formation. With Pelé and Garrincha, Brazil showed the world that tactics could not only be functional, but also beautiful. The 1960s introduced Italian catenaccio, a system built on defensive solidity. Inter Milan, under Helenio Herrera, perfected it. Tight marking, sweeping defenders, and lightning-fast counterattacks. It was cynical but effective, and it made defense an art form.
Italian defenses they're known for their defending, you know. Wow, they could be, they're horrible to play against, honestly.
At the same time, other nations were experimenting with more balance, giving birth to the 4-4-2, which would go on to become the most iconic and widely used system in football history. Then came the 1970s, and with it, total football. The Netherlands, led by Johan Cruyff, revolutionized the game. Players swapped positions, defenders attacked, and forwards tracked back. It was a philosophy more than a formation, demanding intelligence and versatility from every player. Total football inspired generations, and its principles live on even today in modern pressing systems.
in the beginning that was something where people laughed about, because they didn't understand that it was football. And until it had the results and people enjoyed it, people loved it, and now it's a fantastic work.
The 1980s and 90s saw the global rise of 4-4-2, especially in England. Managers like Sir Alex Ferguson made it a winning machine, pairing two strikers up top with strong wingers supplying crosses. It was simple but effective, and it dominated football for decades. But elsewhere, evolution continued. Arrigo Sacchi's AC Milan in the late 80s showed the world the power of the high press, compact defensive lines, and zonal marking. His ideas would go on to shape the modern game as much as anyone else's. By the 2000s, possession football took over. Spain and Barcelona, influenced by Cruyff's legacy, developed tiki-taka, an intricate passing style built on patience and movement. With Xavi, Iniesta, and Messi, Barcelona didn't just beat opponents, they suffocated them with the ball. Spain carried this into the international game, winning 2 European championships and a World Cup by dominating possession and controlling the tempo. It was one of the most influential tactical eras in history.
Fabregas, now it's Iniesta, this is it, that's the goal! Spain have surely won the World Cup!
But football never stands still. The 2010s brought the rise of pressing systems led by Jurgen Klopp's gegenpressing at Borussia Dortmund and later Liverpool. Instead of waiting for possession, teams hunted in packs to win the ball high up the pitch.
Playing football, all passes, and it's like an orchestra. Yeah? I like heavy metal more.
Pep Guardiola, meanwhile, evolved his own style at Manchester City, blending tiki-taka with vertical passing, positional play, and relentless control of space. The clash of philosophies between pressing and possession defined the modern tactical landscape.
Okay, it's 3 and 3, shift across, and the goal kick is the same, guys. Danny, go with Ballerin, shift across. Kylie, go with Monreal, shift across. Enough to play.
Today, tactics are more flexible than ever, but they change within matches. Fullbacks now operate as midfielders, goalkeepers act as playmakers, and teams constantly adapt depending on their opponents. The game is faster, smarter, and more demanding than at any point in history.
Messi! This man is absolutely mainline to pure footballing magic!
From the chaos of the 1800s to the sophistication of the modern era, football tactics have been a story of constant reinvention. The beauty of football is that it never stops evolving. Tomorrow's tactics will be shaped by today's innovators, just as Cruyff, Sachi, and Guardiola shaped theirs. The only guarantee is that the game will continue to surprise us, challenge us, and reinvent itself again and again. So, that's the evolution of football tactics in 10 minutes. From the early days of all-out attack to the complex systems of today. The question is, where do you think football tactics will go next? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more football deep dives like this one.